Imagine a place that exists outside of time, an island the size of Manhattan, covered in thick jungle, surrounded by crystal clear waters. From above, it looks like paradise. But if you were to move just a few 100 feet closer, you would realize this is the most dangerous place on Earth to visit, not because of a volcano or a virus or wild animals, but because of the people who live there. This is North Sentinel Island. Its inhabitants have lived here in total isolation for over 60,000 years. They have no internet, no electricity, and no idea that a modern world exists outside their shores. And they have a clear message for anyone who tries to land: stay away or die. Today, we're diving into the mystery of the world's last uncontacted tribe and the tragic story of the last man who thought he could change their minds. Located in the Bay of Bengal, North Sentinel Island is technically part of India, but the Indian government has effectively given up on trying to govern it. There is a 5-mile exclusion zone around the island. It is illegal to go there. The Indian Navy patrols these waters regularly to ensure no one gets in, and more importantly, to ensure the Sentinelese stay protected. Why the extreme secrecy? It's not just about protecting us from them, it's about protecting them from us. Because they have been isolated for so long, the Sentinelese have zero immunity to common diseases. A simple cold or the flu brought by a tourist could wipe out their entire civilization in weeks. They are a biological time capsule. For decades, humans have tried to make contact. In 1974, a National Geographic film crew tried to land. The lead director took an arrow to the thigh. In the 1990s, an Indian anthropologist named Triloknath Pandit managed to get closer than anyone else. He spent years leaving gifts on the beach: coconuts, dolls, and pots. For a brief moment, it seemed like peace was possible. The tribesmen actually walked into the water to collect the coconuts, but even then, the tension was bone-chilling. Pandit later described how one young tribesman drew a knife and gestured that he would be beheaded if he stayed a second longer. In 1981, a massive cargo ship called the Primrose ran aground on the island's reef. The crew thought they were waiting for rescue until they saw dozens of men emerging from the jungle, building boats and armed with spears. The captain had to radio for an emergency helicopter evacuation, screaming that they were under attack by Stone Age warriors. The wreck of the Primrose still sits there today, a haunting reminder of the island's hostility. But the most famous and tragic attempt at contact happened recently. In November 2018, a 26-year-old American missionary named John Allen Chau became obsessed with the island. He believed it was his mission to convert the Sentinelese to Christianity. Chau knew it was illegal. He paid local fishermen to take him to the edge of the exclusion zone under the cover of darkness. From there, he paddled a kayak alone to the beach. His diary entries from those final days are chilling. He wrote, "I have been so nice to them. Why are they so angry?" On his first attempt, a young boy shot an arrow that pierced Chau's waterproof Bible. He retreated, but he didn't give up. The next day, he went back. He told the fishermen to leave him there. The last time the fishermen saw him, the tribesmen were dragging his body across the sand. To this day, his body has never been recovered. The Indian government decided not to prosecute the Sentinelese or attempt to retrieve the body, fearing that another confrontation would only lead to more death. North Sentinel Island remains the last place on Earth where humanity's past is still living in the present. It serves as a powerful reminder that not every corner of the world wants to be discovered. Some people call them hostile. Others call them protectors. They are simply a people who saw the modern world coming and decided they wanted no part of it. As we move further into a world of AI and constant connectivity, North Sentinel Island stands as a silent green fortress, a place where the 21st century simply doesn't exist. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world's most forbidden places, hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon. We'll see you in the next mystery.